Hey everybody, welcome. Excuse me. Hey everybody, welcome back to Bleach for the Tentai Kura. This is a story. I think this is gonna be a long one, so I think you should settle in. So the correlation of three different plot lines all coming in here.
Of the west, heels of the east, gather holding the winds, scatter sweeping the rains. Bakudo number 58.
Yo, what's she doing?
Kakushi Tsuijaku. 31, 64, 83, 97. Okay, I've located them. East 332, north 1566. They're at the Sokioku.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Go and locate all captains and lieutenants and communicate to them what's happening. Go and tell them everything that we've managed to learn so far about Aizen, and that includes his location. Also, we'll provide the same information to the Ryoka.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting on you. I must do all that I can to save the lives of Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori.
Black and white net. 22nd bridge, 66th crown and cincture, footprints, distant thunder, sharp arrow, rotating land, cover of night, sea of clouds, pale soldiery.
Yo, these Hanos are like pain in the ass, right?
To number
cast. Sorry, the Bakudos. They're a pain in the ass to cast, eh?
Acquisition successful.
You fucking remember all that shit? This take you ages. Yeah, as a voice actor, that's impressive as hell. I mean, maybe they had a script in front of them. If I was voice acting that, I would be like, yeah, you gotta bring me a piece of paper with that written on or something. Like, sellotape it to the window or something. I need to see that.
This is an urgent message from Captain Retsu Unohana of Squad 4 and from myself. What I'm about to tell you is the complete truth.
Afternoon, clear. No, not clear, not smoky.
What do you think, old man?
Pretty cloudy, actually.
I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
I guess she's just relayed everything.
The captain, he couldn't have lost.
Yeah, he lost hard too.
But he told me he wouldn't hurt Momo.
Yeah, this guy. This fucking guy.
Impossible. The captain has betrayed us.
Konami!
Did you hear the news, Master Mayori?
Of course. I heard everything.
What should we do now?
This doesn't interest me.
What do you mean? Fuck this. Fuck him. You suck. God, you suck so much. You're the worst. The worst.
What was that all about? Something about the 46 and hypnosis? I don't understand any of it. What's that got to do with us?
Listen, where the fuck are we?
I didn't hear anything.
Why are we in the middle of the city?
Nothing at all.
The voice said she was from Squad 4. You haven't come into direct contact with Squad 4, so you probably couldn't attune to her spiritual pressure.
What? Captains killing captains? Well, frankly, that's their problem. Why bother telling us about it?
They must have thought it was important.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Ichigo?
Again, why are we down here?
Alright, look, let me explain. The Central 46 is the Serete's supreme judicial body. They're
What?
in charge of interpreting rules and maintaining justice.
How do you know that?
This Captain Aizen wanted the other Soul Reapers to think that the orders that they were obeying came from the Council itself, when they were really obeying him. So what does he want?
An execution?
Right. The date of Rukia's execution was moved forward when we got here. That was suspicious. We should have realized something was up then. But this message makes everything crystal clear. It's apparent that this Captain Eisen wants Rukia dead, and won't stop until she is.
Rukia.
Yeah. So why are you still up there? Did they really come down? I don't remember that. Oh, it was really quick. The unyielding emotion. Oh, Renji.
What was that all about? What? How is... We're on Sokyoku Hill.
That's gotta suck.
Welcome, Renji.
Captain Eisen?
Leave Rukia Kuchiki here.
He's so confused.
Just go.
Motherfucker must be dead. What the hell?
I refuse. What? I said no. I will not. Captain Eisen.
I see. Wait, Gi. You're being so stubborn, Renji. If you won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way. Rukia may remain in your arms, but I'm afraid that the rest of you is going to have to go. Your defensive skills have improved noticeably, Renji. You've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, you've chosen a very bad time to
Where are
be
you
persistent.
looking, Rukia?
It's a challenging situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. As your former captain, I still feel some protectiveness. I'd hate to see you die.
Oh, my captain.
Really? Is that a fact? You'd hate to see me die?
I'm so confused
Then
about
why?
Renji's
Why did you kill Momo?
like history of squad swapping.
So that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must have been Isane. Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me, and she had already served her purpose. I killed her out of compassion. Don't you see that?
Oh, what a cool guy.
But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I'd hoped it would. So, grudgingly, I took care of it.
Is that so? Izuru, Momo, you had them right there. Both of them in the palm of your hand.
And you, Renji.
Now I see. It's all clear. No way. No. You're not the Captain Eisen that I knew. Not anymore!
Sadly, I was never the Captain Eisen that you proclaimed to know. I'm afraid that person was merely an illusion, Renji. In fact, the Sosuke Eisen that you knew never even existed.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting your hands on Rukia now. Roar! Sabimaru!
Sabimaru. Sabimaru is cool. It's a fun thing
Out
to
of the three
say,
of you,
isn't it?
I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
His bare hand?
Oh,
I was sure.
his head falls off.
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5 when I had the chance after you became members of the Court Guard. I made the two useful ones subordinates of Geen and myself.
So he went
and sent you,
from
the problem child of the bunch.
he went to
another
5
company.
to 11.
It appears that my
8?
instinct was correct.
Is that Kuchki's?
For
8?
the last time, leave Rukia
Fuck, it's
Kuchki
hot.
and go.
Please! Captain Eisen! Oh,
No! I won't give her to you. No way. I'm not leaving her. You bastard!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? Is Rukia really that heavy?
Yo, she heavy
I
as
thought
hell.
I'd give you a hand, Renji.
Especially when you've been cut open 7 times in the past. Like 24 hours? Maybe less? Renji's had a rough go of it. Side by side. Ichigo saves Renji from Aizen's attack. Good god. We're going in. Is Ichigo versus Aizen? I don't remember this happening.
Ichigo, I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Poor guy.
Oh yeah? Well, you look like you could use a nice nap yourself. Maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet!
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
I mean, he tried to
What's
thank
wrong
you
with
and you mocked him.
Are you deaf? I was trying to thank you, but you...
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Is that Aizen?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you run right now, Renji?
I can, but I won't.
Now look.
His
I have
sword's
a
all
plan.
fucked up.
Sabimoto may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him.
Oh,
I am going to fight.
here we go.
You know just as well as I do. I mean, there's no point at all in trying to run away. Listen, I'm not saying we can beat them, but maybe we can stun them, and in the end, walk out of here with some pride left.
Okay, sure. Well, all right. I guess that we're a team then.
Yeah, we get to do team up? That'd be cool. I don't think that I think that's a thing. Okay, let's equip another one of these, shall we? This one maybe? Yeah, let's do this one this time. Complete in 90 seconds and we get 10 upgrade crystals for green. Okay. Complete in 90 seconds. I don't know about that. That seems tough. We haven't been very good at clearing these in a relative amount of speed.
I can only use this one
Oh my god, I got
time.
2!
But if it works, it will create an opening.
Oh, he's so strong.
Captain Eisen is very powerful.
Yeah, no shit.
Only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't
Oh.
miss it.
Okay.
Look, he's got like little soul crystals down there. You see that? What the hell is those? What the hell? What are they? Oh, you missed me. Shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's really bad. Oh, he put me in a box. Oh, we missed him again by like an inch. That sucks. That sucks a lot. No. No. Don't do it. Oh, we got one off of him. Oh, is that it? Is that the end?
There.
You should be in 2 pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
No. No! Where did he go?
Oh, that's like the 8th time you've been cut in half, Reggie. Not looking good for you, mate.
Ichigo, Renji, I can't move.
Now, get up, Rukia Kuchiki. Oh, I see. You've been weakened thanks to the impact of my spiritual pressure.
Ichigo.
Poor thing, he's still conscious. Your will to live exceeds your skills, but it's working against you now. I wouldn't push myself too hard, though. Your backbone is the only thing holding the 2 halves of you together right now. Struggle all you want, but you're never going to be able to make it to your feet. It's not a matter of will. It's structurally impossible. But look at the bright side. You got farther than I expected. Now just rest quietly for a while. Your part in all this is over.
My part?
Here we got a magical girl who can reverse time and heal us of anything, right? Pretty lucky. We continued? Damn. But we did that, right? That was in 90 seconds. Hell yeah. Great, we got 10 things, 10 upgrades. Use that to upgrade our thing. Okay. Just stand at the top. We're clocking through a whole bunch of these. I'm pretty sure this is the end though, right? It's gotta be the end of the Soul Society arc.
My part?
Yes, I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukon District. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Serete right after your arrival. And additionally, placed squads 3 and 9 behind the gate. Then I had Geen drive you 2 away personally. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, behind it, I knew that Kukaku Shiba's Flower Crane Cannon would be your only way in.
Why would you want that though? You gonna continue this conversation, Aizen, or are we
your arrival was spectacular, and your group outwitted and outfought even the captains. Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Serete was occupied with looking for
we were
you.
pretty cool.
Yes, the entire situation was very exciting and engaging. Thanks to the distraction that you provided, even the murder of a captain received little attention.
Your Aizen,
You
what's
made
up with
things
the
easy
pauses,
for me.
mate? I can go all day.
Hold on. I don't get this. How did you know that we'd arrive in West Rukon District?
That's completely obvious. It had to be.
Is
there.
it?
West Rukon District is Kisuke Urahara's base of operations. The only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Rukon District.
What?
That surprises you? Really? You work for him, don't you? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
What are you?
Oh, I see. Then that means you haven't been told. Ah, well. I suppose I can tell you now that it's all over.
This guy's such a
To
prick.
start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho, and finally Kido. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power, but in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by one's potential. At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits. It's unavoidable. But the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls one encounters? It is, but only by one means. The solution is called hollowification.
Oh.
The hollowification of a Soul Reaper. The Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these two opposing
So what we did? We didn't get to see that
though.
though.
Power and ability can be achieved.
They kind of skipped the whole him training
thing. By
thing.
any means, it's been around for quite a while. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers. Hollows that could turn off their spiritual pressure and make Zanpakuto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reapers. But none of them could be truly considered a new kind of being.
It's the one who killed Kyan.
There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations of their ethics. In the end, no one was successful at it. That is, not until Kisuke Urahara. Working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, he created a substance that could remove the barrier between Hollows and Soul Reapers in an instant. It was called Hogyoku.
Hogyoku. Okay. What is the Hogyoku?
It was very dangerous. At least he seemed to think so, because before long, he tried to destroy it. However,
why would he make it in the first place?
To
Did he do it by
Kisuke's
accident?
dismay, he soon discovered that he was not able to eliminate his creation. And so, reluctantly, he did what he had to do. At that point, Kisuke placed a protective shell around the Hogyoku. By doing so, he was able to implant it deep within a person's konpaku. Now, do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
When? How? Huh? Huh? I don't remember any of this explanation from the show.
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. I can think of no one else who would have the capability to create an untraceable Gigai.
So it was in the Gigai?
So then, do you finally understand?
So he took it with him when he left?
He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living. And immediately,
Aizen!
Oh shit.
It's been a long time since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why,
He just hasn't had time to put his hat back on.
Like that, Aizen! You betrayed, misled, and deceived us all. But now you're going to pay for that. So will you, Kaname. Explain yourselves if you can. Or is there no good explanation? I'm sorry, Kaname. Bunkai! What? Aizen is still standing next to Kaname?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
They're both captain class. How could they be so unequal in strength?
That's a good one, eh?
Suiketsu's complete hypnosis is flawless. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare. It's impossible to evade.
A level 90 Aisho Haki? Now that's scary. But I have to ask, when did you achieve that?
No, it was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Hado in the 90s are rather unwieldy. Well then, I'm sorry. Now, where did we leave off?
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
Rukia
Hogyoku.
Kuchiki. The moment when you were discovered in the world
So the
of living,
Hogyoku was put
very
inside
first thing I
Rukia
did
when she was a Soul Reaper still?
was to eliminate the Council of 46.
I don't remember any of this.
What?
Isane probably told you something to the effect of, Sosuke Aizen faked his own death and
It's too much for him
disappeared,
just to
and
monologue,
then
right?
he
You
plotted
don't
and
take it all
carried out
in.
the murder of the Council of 46. But that isn't the way it really happened. After you had been located, I killed the members of the council, and then I placed a spell on the central underground assembly hall. That way, I made it appear as if the council members were alive and were simply in session. Even if someone were to enter the chamber, they wouldn't see anything unusual. But then, if they didn't have the council's permission in the first place, no captain would even be attempting to go there anyway. Then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. From there, we issued orders as though we were the Council of 46, with no one on the outside being any
46.
the wiser.
What did I say
To
earlier?
ensure
64?
that you were captured and returned, we dispatched your brother and Renji. In order to dissolve your Konpaku and extract the Hogyoku that had been hidden inside of you, the plan that I put together was to execute you with the Sogyoku. But we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. If the execution failed because of such an attempt or for some other reason, I needed to have a backup plan at the ready. And what I found is this.
No!
The secret.
A secret? What secret? Tell me the secret. Oh my god. She's dead. Oh,
Amazing. Something as small as this. The Hogyoku. The Konpaku itself is undamaged. Amazing technology. Unfortunately, you are no longer needed. Kill her, Gin.
All right, then. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Byakuya.
well, now this guy's fucking dead.
Byakuya, why? Why did you? Why? Byakuya. Byakuya. Byakuya.
Look, it's hard to say Byakuya multiple times, like quickly. Byakuya, Byakuya, Byakuya. Kind of like blends.
Ah, there's a face I haven't seen for a while.
Yo, Choichi. Oh, and the other one.
Don't move. You twitch so much as a finger. And you lose your head.
You just take his head off already.
I see.
Don't move.
My apologies, Captain Aizen. I got caught.
This fucking guy.
Captain Tosin.
And it's over.
What?
Can't you see? Take a good look around. You're completely surrounded.
Aizen. Captain Aizen!
It's over, Aizen. What is it? What's so funny, Aizen?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like
It's
nicely
time.
animated too.
Soiphone, get back!
I wish the whole game was treated like this. I just don't think they would give it enough time.
You know, it really is too bad. I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer.
Time and money.
Bye-bye, Kongiku. I'm sorry.
Huh? He's rising!
And
You
slightly
can't
transparent.
escape.
Do you see that?
Stop.
He looked kind of weird.
That light goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Minos Grande use in order to rescue each other. The moment that light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's simply nothing that we can do any longer. It's the reality that anybody who's ever fought against the Minos Grande is well aware of. That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Eisen was beyond our reach even then. Kaname! Come down here, Kaname! Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper?
Dog's still
Wasn't
going.
it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there, and in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Chosen.
Okay. Delusional.
You joined forces with the Minos Grande.
The least
But
bloodshed would just be
why?
to not kill a bunch of people.
To seek greater heights.
Have you fallen, Eisen?
Don't kid yourself, Ukitake. No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I, nor the gods. But the unbearable vacancy of heaven's throne.
I hate this. I hate this. He's like, I don't need my glasses anymore.
I will stand at the top. It's time to say
It's
goodbye.
all part of
Soul
the
Reapers.
illusion.
It's time to say goodbye, Ryoka boy. You did prove to be interesting, at least for a human.
Oh, thank God. Now, just like a Final Fantasy patch, you have to wait 4 months for the next bit. Oh man, damn, there's one more. 97%? Then the rain stopped. We can do one more, can't we? We can do one more. Got one more bit of chunk of story in us. We can get this one out the way. I think we can do it. Next episode, we can start fresh on chapter 3, perhaps.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you, how are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori?
They're stable. Well, for now at least. But moving forward, the rest of it will have to be up to them. Kotetsu is going to continue with their treatment. Who's left?
Sir, there's still Captain Kuchiki and the Ryoka boy.
Ryoka boy.
It looks to me like the Ryoka girl doesn't need our help at all.
Would you be
You were
fascinated by that
reckless,
as a healer?
Captain Kuchiki. Rukia Kuchiki, come here, please. Captain Kuchiki is asking for you.
Rukia, are you there?
I've been stabbed in the gut, so my eyes no longer work.
There's something that I want to tell you about.
Let us backflash. 1972.
It was on a spring morning about 50 years ago when I lost my wife.
Wow, actually kind of dead on it.
Her name was Hisana.
It's like kind of like Rukia, but like more tired.
Hisana passed from the world of the living and was sent to the Rukon district along with her sister. It was difficult for her to survive there while also having to provide
So
care
Rukia
for
died
her
as a
sibling.
baby.
So she decided to run away. Hisana never forgave herself for what she did. After becoming my wife, she continued to search for her sister almost every day over the course of the next 5 years. Before she passed, she spoke to me and said,
please keep looking for my sister. And when you find her, use your power to protect her. I did just that, and continued to look for Hisana's sister. I managed to find her just a year later, and soon after, brought her into the Kuchiki clan. Per Hisana's dying wish, I kept Hisana's relation to her secret, and never revealed it to my sister-in-law.
I like these cutscenes too, they're kind of nice.
That person is you, Rukia. When I
Yeah, I
brought
figured
you
that
and
out.
Hisana into the Kuchiki clan, I broke the law against mixing the blood of a noble family with the blood from one of ignoble birth, not once, but twice. That is the reason why, after I took you in, I made an oath while standing at the graves of my parents. I vowed that I would never again break the law. I swore from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so. When you were condemned to execution, I was left adrift, not knowing what I should do. Should I honor the oath that I made to my parents, or should I remain true to the promise I made to Hisana?
Probably
I
Hisana.
asked myself, what was I to do?
You probably Hisana. If I had to guess. Personally.
Ichigo Kurosaki, I thank you. Rukia, I'm sorry.
She's just got like that face, like, that's stupid. I'm sure she doesn't feel that
finished.
way. But very funny. 1 week after Isaac's
They let
disappearance.
me use their sewing room. I made these. I tried to remember what everyone was wearing when we got here. Well, what do you think, Chad?
The pattern, it's different.
First thought.
I added my own touch. This one's for you, Orihime.
It's kinda cute.
You think so? I made this too.
What did you make?
It's
Show
for
me.
Rukia to wear back in the world of the living.
Oh, okay.
It's like the dress she used to wear before.
Like, you show me like a picture or something.
Who do you? You know, I think that you might be better at making clothes than fighting.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna show this to Rukia.
There we go.
All right, who's next? What's the matter, huh? None of you cowards wants any of this?
All right, fine. Tell you what, I'll spar with you.
I'll admit, you've got guts. You sure? You just finished convalescing, and I won't hold back.
Well, so did you. But I wasn't convalescing. I was injured, not sick.
Hey! Good morning, Captain. Well, well. You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Have your wounds healed up?
Right. Yeah. I'm fully...
You are, huh? I'm glad to hear it. This means that now I can fight you without holding back.
No,
Hey,
not
come
again.
back here, boy!
Okay.
No
Yeah.
way! Forget
I
it!
guess.
I'm never fighting you again!
In black because they didn't want to show
You
it.
won't get away.
I was like, we skipped the end of the gag again.
Just as
I can't
rowdy
believe
as
it.
ever, I see.
Especially ever since that Ichigo showed up on the scene.
We still kind of did.
Oh well.
but
Better rowdy than boring, I
Fine.
suppose.
Listen, Why exactly are you here with us? What about Captain Komamura?
Well, to tell you the truth, the fact of it is, our captain wants to be left alone for a little while.
Which captain was yours again? Kamamura, do you say? This guy.
Nameless friend of Konami, tell me, just what would you have said to stop him?
Oh.
Then this is the lieutenant of the other guy. The blind guy.
Captain Komamura, if I may ask you something. Will Captain Tosin ever come back?
Oh, I'm terrible with names.
Undoubtedly. And when he does, we'll knock the cobwebs from his head.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. I'm sorry.
Why you gotta say it so creepy?
Stupid man. Ugh, how I hate you. So stupid.
What is?
Ah! You scared me.
There's someone here to see you, Rangiku.
Isuru.
Rangiku.
Are you hungry? Want some soba buns?
Yeah. I'd say, I imagine out of all of the gags we were gonna skip, it's probably the one of them getting pissed in Toshito's office. That one makes a lot of sense. Momo's still unconscious, I guess.
There's no way Kenpachi chased me this far.
Where the fuck are we now? Look at this, a whole new land. Oh, it's outside the gate.
What's wrong, Orihime?
What the hell? Back to the school uniform.
I can't find Rukia anywhere in the Seirei.
Why is she in a school uniform again?
I'm sure that you must be wondering why I'm still alive now.
Is that what she came in? Of course it is what she came in, wasn't it? Yeah, we recognized that before, didn't we?
If you were dead, then who would I have around to compete with, huh? Captain,
Renji!
Just shut up!
What the hell?
Huh? Listen, what do you want?
Oh, there's Orihime appeared behind.
Say something heartfelt
Renji.
here.
Oh, sorry. Do you happen to know where Rukia is?
Huh? What? Wait, did something happen to her?
Well, if you don't know anything...
Come on, Ichigo. You really shouldn't enter the hospital rooms of people that you don't
It just looks like an ordinary room. I didn't realize it was a hospital room.
Orihime. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of know him. Sorry. Renji, Byakuya. See ya.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you.
Huh? What was that all about? Is everything all right, Captain?
It's just that, is he really going to continue doing that? Is he actually going to keep calling me by my first name?
That's what's bothering you? That's a funny bit. I like that. I like how not angry he is, just like slightly upset by it, slightly disappointed.
Ichigo, don't you think that maybe we should have asked someone else about Rukia?
Nah, if Renji doesn't know where she is, Rangiku and the others probably don't either. You already searched the Seirete, right? Well then, there's only one other place that she can be. Hey,
out here in the woods.
Here?
Why is she out here in the woods?
Ichigo, Orihime.
Looks like you're all done. Let's go. They're gonna open the gate to the world of the living tomorrow. You're still not feeling well. That much is clear. You should rest up for tomorrow.
Yes, I will, but first, there's something that I have to tell you. I've decided that I'm going to stay here.
Oh no.
Okay, that's good.
What?
I mean, you know, I guess if that's what you want. Look, if you really want to stay here, then I think that you should stay. I remember it now. I know the reason why I wanted to save you so badly.
In another backflash? Or was that just the end of that fort?
This is the official.
Yes, that was just the end.
Of course, we
That's the
installed
end of
Reishi
that.
and Kanki just for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Ichigo, this is for you.
They make that door out of the Sokyoku frame?
Jushiro, what is it?
Well, Rukia, take care.
I will. Chad, Uryu, Orihime, take care, guys.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. Uryu made this for you. You have to wear it, okay?
Huh? Sure.
We could have skipped that bit. Pointless.
I'll see you.
Do you have it? We didn't invest any time in the gang that Orihime thinks Uryu likes Rukia.
That's my line. Thanks, Rukia. Because of you, the rain is over. It's finally stopped.
Isn't it the credits? Surely not. What is happening? That's not the end of the game. No, it's not. We got the third chapter. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. It's not real. It's just anime being anime. She does look pretty good. Look at this, it's nice. Look at Reggie's in a school uniform for some reason, see that? Oh, that guy. I guess we're skipping the Bao Saga. I guess that makes sense. I guess we all knew that was going to happen. That is all filler, after all. We all knew that was going to happen. It would have been cool to add a couple of Bout characters. Just for funsies, you know? just as like characters. You didn't have to add the story or the plot in, but just add a couple of the characters. Add the main guy, I forget his name. The lady who has the puppet thing, you know, the puppet monster thing. Like maybe those two. Chapter 2, Soul Society arc, the end. We've done it. Look at that. Look at this. Beautiful chapter 1. Nice and easy, that one. Chapter 2, a tad bit more complicated on the old route, but we did it. We certainly did it. Now, chapter 3. Oh my god, it immediately it hits the wall. We're starting right off with a fight as well. Wow, okay. Alright, next time. Look, that was a long one. Thank you so much for watching. Next time will be, as usual, in a couple of days. It will be a little while for me. I don't have a chance to record for a few weeks. But in those few weeks, I will try and do all of the other tutorials. So that maybe I can learn a little bit more. Because we're fucking up when it comes to fighting a little bit. I'm missing shit and I'm not quite hitting where I want to be hitting. So I'm going to do a couple of training missions in the time that I'm not recording. And then when we come back, or when I come back, which will be tomorrow for you, and you will never know. So, much like Orihime's dress gag there, it kind of be pointless to me saying this. I'll be slightly better at the game, hopefully. Hopefully. Can't promise I'll be better, but I'll hopefully be better. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon for another episode of Bleach. This is fun. I'm really enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. See you all then. Bye-bye.